questions in intangible assets is when to capitalize. Okay? Paano natin, kasi kailangan measurable, di ba, ang isang asset. How can we measure? Okay? No problem if the intangible asset is being bought. Kunyari, bibili tayo ng isang intangible asset, no problem. Ang kailangan mo lang i-recognize doon would be the cost of the intangible asset. So for example, let's say we're going to buy a patent, it's 10 million peso, then straightforward, it's 10 million peso. Bayad ka lang ng 10 million peso. But what's more, what is more interesting is what if the company generates its own intangible asset? Okay? Okay, number one, that would be yung based on cost lang pag binili. Number two, this applies dun sa mga intangible assets that we are or the entity will produce by its own. Okay? So let's read. All expenses incurred after technical and commercial feasibility. Okay? So I simplified this. Ito lang kasi yung tatandaan nyo. Okay? So if we are going to capitalize an intangible assets produced or will be produced by an entity, all expenses lang after technical and commercial feasibility will be considered as part of the cost of the intangible asset. Okay? To illustrate so that you will understand it more, I have this illustration. Okay, please bear with me with this. Okay. Okay, we have here an example. Okay, so the total R&D, that's research and development. Okay, the total research and development cost is 5 million, as you can see. Okay, now ang tanong whether lahat ba nitong 5 million under R&D will be capitalized as intangible asset? Yes or no? Okay. So, tingnan natin. So, sabi dito, from 0 up to 2 million na nagastos, this was research and development done before TF. What's TF? Technical or what do you call this? Ano yung TF natin kanina? Technical feasibility. Okay? So, how do you consider it? Is it part of the cost? Is it part of the intangible asset already? Okay, ang sabi natin kanina, after technical and commercial feasibility. So therefore, the amount of 2 million should be classified as an expense, particularly research expense or research and development expense. How about the additional 1 million? Okay, before commercial feasibility, total of 3 million. Okay, the additional 1M or the total of 3 million should be considered as, again, this should be considered as expense, a research and development expense. Now, if you could see this part, okay, this part, okay, the 2 million, 5 million minus 3 million, the 2 million, these costs or expenses were incurred after technical feasibility and commercial feasibility. Then therefore, this amount will only be the amount that is capitalizable for the intangible asset. So, kung ita-translate na natin to, ilalagay na natin sa books, magkano ang magre-reflect as intangible assets sa balance sheet natin or sa statement of financial position. This would be reported, yung 2 million, okay? This 2 million will be reported as your intangible asset. Therefore, it will appear on your statement of financial position. However, yung 3 million na na-incur, okay, before technical feasibility and before commercial feasibility, this will be considered as research and development expenses. Therefore, saan mo ito makikita? Sa income statement or dun sa comprehensive income statement mo or statement of comprehensive income. Okay? Malinaw? Alright. Okay, so that's all. I hope may natutunan kayo. Thank you.